Hey you guys, this is your girl Jay, and I'm doing a review for the wireless all for Metro, and it's the LG Motion 4G. This phone just came out not too long ago, and basically I keep YouTubing videos trying to find out how to use it. I just purchased the phone yesterday, and so far it turns out to be really cool. And basically, I'm just gonna give you guys a brief description on what I have came up with by me playing with the phone. So I had went ahead and wrote it down because it's a lot, but basically they have the screen recognition. Like you can actually hold your phone up and it'll recognize your face, and that's how you unlock your phone. And I would prefer that you guys would have a some type of code just in case it's not able to read your face, so that you won't be locked out of your phone or whatnot. And on top of that, let's just say you're sleeping and you get a text message and you pick up your phone. It's too dark for you to have the face recognition, so it's not going to read your face, so just type in the code and boom, you're in your phone. Two, they also have the setting on here, like how you get your automatically added apps such as Metro, all the Metro apps they have on there. At first we couldn't delete them, now we can. So that's the reason why I like it. Also, during phone calls, you can also surf the web, and of course you can text. And on this phone, you can also send picture text messaging, and it would send. I used to have. Let me go grab them right quick. I just recently upgraded from this phone. This was a pretty good phone if you want to go real cheap. The phone that I had before this one was this one, and this is the Hawaii Sen. And this was a good phone too, but it was really slow, the internet service and so forth. But this phone was okay because I was able to at least download a web app, and that was called what was it called? I can't remember. But on the motion phone, you can download Skype. It has a front-facing camera and a back. It also has a flash, so you could Skype and whatever type of website you guys use to do the video chatting. You also had the wallpaper settings, so where on your lock screen. You could set whatever picture you want for that, and then like when you have your phone unlocked, you have your main wallpaper, so you have a wallpaper for that also. For your system settings, you also have the settings to where you could see how what type of style you have when you flip your apps. Like I have it set so you see how it fades out like that, and then the next one comes in, and then the next one comes in. Yeah, you can set different type of settings for that. So what you'll do is you'll go to your settings, go to home, then go to screen, then go to swipe effects, and you can check whatever one you want. They're all pretty cool. Sound settings. If you have a problem to where sometimes you forget to turn your phone off before you go to sleep, I recommend that you use this. It's basically called a quiet time. Let's just say you go to sleep at 10 o'clock and you wake up at 6 o'clock for work. You could, between those time frames, you can have your phone set on quiet, and it would, you select the days that you want it to be quiet or whatever. All that's in there. It's pretty awesome. I like it. Um, Let me see. What is this? Oh, on your web browser page. It's pretty cool because like you go to your web, you would see a little box right here. A little box right there in the corner. You'll click on that and it will show all the pages you were recently on. All the pages you're recently on. So that's pretty cool. I thought that was pretty nice. Um and different such and such. And then on the Skype, I was messing with my buddy. I was on the internet with him. I was video chatting with him. What you're able to do, you're able to text. You're allowed to text, and you can also go on YouTube. But the thing about YouTube is when you're watching videos, they can't hear you, but and you're frozen. you're frozen, but you can hear them. So like when you're done looking at your video, if they're boring you half to death, you know, you don't want to be rude, you know, or whatever, you just want to go check this, you know, quick video out or whatever, go check it out, then come back so that, you know, it would basically reset itself so that that person can be able to see you. Um, you can also go on Facebook, all types of websites. You can go on Google, whatever. While you're Skyping, you know, when you're just browsing the web that doesn't require for you to look at a video or whatever, you could be on Facebook, you know, checking, you know, updating your statuses or whatever. So you can do all this while you're on your Skype. Um, what else? So basically it's a good phone, you know. For a minute, it took me a minute to find out where the flash was for the camera, but it's in the little settings, like it looks like a wheel or whatever, little round wheel, but it's like little dents in the wheel or whatever. The settings, you know, it's in there, hit flash automatic, or you can set it as on. It's pretty cool. And then on your front facing camera, you could take pictures frontwards, or you could turn your phone around and, you know, do it from backwards, you know. So I thought it was pretty cool that they actually have a front viewing camera and a back viewing camera. So those are the reasons why I think this phone is awesome, and I recommend that you guys go purchase it. You can purchase it at your local Metro PCS store, and with everything included, the one that I purchased, it cost about $178 with taxes included. And basically why it cost that is because I got me a case. The case was like 5% off, or I don't know. Basically the case is $10 and I got it for $5. And make sure you get the information about the 4G and all that, because if you don't get the 4G, you basically won't, you know, get the whole access that you're trying to look for. So make sure they break that information down to you. It's kind of confusing, so just take the time to actually listen to what they're talking about, and hopefully you would enjoy the phone that you purchased. Like I said, I've been through phones, and I basically pretty much had every phone you could think of. Okay, where's my other phone? I had the like I mentioned, the first phone I had was, where is it? Okay, here it is. First phone I had was this one right here, and this was the Boost phone. What happened was it went blank black screen. I only dropped the phone one time and it was on carpet, so you know, I was pretty pissed about that. So I don't really too much like Boost no more. I do like T-Mobile. This was the second phone I got, and it was okay. I'm into touch screens now, so it's like whatever. Third phone, didn't really use this one, but it was okay. And this is for AT&T. But the thing I don't like about these different phone services is that they, you know, you gotta use so much money and this and other. Metro, you got your set balance every month, no surprises or anything. On the third phone, well, that was my third phone. This is my fourth phone, and I had the Sidekick. The Sidekick was for T-Mobile, and I take good care of my phones, as I almost dropped it, but you see I didn't drop it. And I also got a rubber for that one too. And then I ended up getting this one. The reason why it looks a little edgy, if I take this screen off, you know, it would look pretty good. But oh yeah, I gotta actually bring this up to your attention. These hard phone cases, I recommend you don't get them, because for one, as you see, it scratches your phone up. Before I put this on here, my phone was scratchless. It had like maybe one or two minor scratches, but this is death. That's death. All those scratches, that's horrible. It looked like I had this phone for years. That's all because of this. So I recommend if you get a hard case, don't get it. You know, don't get it, because it really do mess up your phone. Silicone I bought for this phone. I prefer that you get silicone because, you know, it protects your phone completely as far as the back goes. I like the silicone. And for the T-Mobile Sidekick, like I mentioned to you, I had the rubber on. I love the rubbers because, for one, the main reason why I got it to try it out was like when your phone vibrates, sometimes if you don't have a case or whatever on it, it like slides off the counter, slides off. But when you have the rubber on, it stays still. It doesn't go anywhere. So, you know, if you're washing dishes or something in the bathroom, taking a shower, whatever, I prefer that you would get the rubber case because it's slip proof basically. And what else? Oh yeah, and this phone right here, this was a pretty good phone for it to be pretty cheap. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it was a really good phone. I had, for example, I was able to download more apps on this phone than I was on this one. Now, as you see, this screen is way bigger, the phone is bigger. I love big phones, but you know, I had to get an upgrade, a quick one because this one was too slow for me and I couldn't really work with that. So, this was a good phone. But what makes the phones out of all the three, out of all the 6, 7s, this is the best phone ever. I was at the phone store and they had that cool pad phone and they cost the same. This phone and that phone cost the same. But the only difference is that that phone is way bigger and I love my big phones. But I didn't get it because I did my research before I bought the phone. So hopefully this video did you some good insight and hopefully you'll go purchase the phone. And hopefully I should be getting paid for this video because now I'm just playing. But Metro should pay me because I've been Googling videos all day before I bought the phone. The only thing that kind of excited me was the writing on your phone. And I'll go into detail on how you use that too. How you use it, you would press your volume button in, the up and bottom, press them at the same time. This little bar right here will pop up. Click on that. You can choose whatever color you want. They have color settings, all different colors. So I'm just gonna use red so you can see it. And I'm gonna draw on my screen. Oh my gosh, check that out. Now I'm gonna erase that. Come in.